that was one of the most, for me, it was an epiphany this week. It came to me clear. The market is never wrong. Almost like it was spoken, like I heard it. The market is never wrong. And it's like, damn, you got to really think about that. And that's true. You know that that's true because when you look at the market, you're like, oh man, the market is looking crazy. The market always looks crazy. If it always does that, how could it ever be wrong? It ain't wrong. It's doing what it wants to do right now. That's it, period. End of discussion. So the question becomes, what are you doing? Are you trying to engage in the market when it presents certain environment, behaviors, nuances, and you're trying to engage at those times? If that's the case, then that's the reason why you're going to get smashed. If you're going to engage at the wrong time, that sets you up to get smashed. On the contrary, what if you engage only at the right times? Now your results are reflecting you being in cooperation and obedient. Your discipline is allowing you to be obedient to what the market is literally telling you to not do or ultimately to do. Come on, man. Shit's crazy. It's crazy. Jay Carly said, I really love to hear Bonnie on training because it seemingly was overnight from confusion to excellence. It always seemed like that, right? Matthew said, every loss is your fault, which means you can avoid losing. You cannot beat the market. It's the bully on the block. Craig won't be coming to save you. Only you can save you. He took it back to Friday when Jay Carly said, when Buddha said, I made a decision. I'm like, well, shit, okay then. What if we all just decide? Facts. That was the hardest takeaway from that training last night. And I said it. I said it again on the training. I'm like, did you hear what he just said? He said he made a decision. He made a decision. Come on, man. And just like anything else, there's a consequence for the decisions that you make. So what if your decision is that you're going to cooperate with the market instead of trying to do something else? Switches things up. Yes, it does. It switches things up. Shani, okay. Yeah, you good now. Shani said accountability is a TA staple. There ain't nothing else, man. There is nothing else. And it reminds you that if you're being held accountable for what you're doing, then do what you're supposed to do. Do what you're supposed to do. Don't do anything else. Like you trying to, you wonder, man, how did Matthew do that? He just didn't do nothing else. One track mind. Rinse and repeat. Something else too. But the same training, energy, focus, and everything that you do during the phase of growing your account, it is the same thing that you're going to be doing to maintain your account when you get into the income phase. It doesn't change up now that you're at the income phase and you're doing the same thing you was doing when you were growing. The same thing it takes to build is the same thing it takes to maintain the building. It's the same. This is another thing that people elevate when they begin to understand. Because once you understand that, you begin to realize that you're not separating income and growth anymore. Income and growth are the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same energy, the same execution, the same focus, the same training. It's powerful stuff, man. This remarkable stuff. Jay Carly said, in the job we have to listen to our boss. The market can't be different. We just listen to it, even though we are the boss. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Matthew said the goal has to mean more than the moment. Mic drop time. That's mic drop right there. The goal has to mean more than the moment. See you Sunday.